outside, so I'm just sorry in advance. I'll just give you a brief overview about it, a small go through about our whole camp over here, and I'll try to just minimize the conversation as much as possible. Yes, I was sorry about that. So let's start with Arthur. Okay, so this is our whole camp. That's Mr. Pearson there. Okay, if you remember in our initial chapters, we um, did some hunting for him. Okay, Steve has been cooked. That's where some of our folks sleep, and this is where you can just take a whiskey, have a quick drink. Just gulp a few. You can drink it at once. So all the tents are for our subordinates, our colleagues. This, the tent in the center, that's for Dutch, and this is our a small tent, a small place. There is going to be a lot of noise. I'm sorry about that. So here you can change all the clothing that you want. Yes, I do want to overwrite. So there are a few predefined clothes that you can get. So it's better that you can at least store, see, one out of three outfits on your horse at the bottom. So it's always good that store a cold. Uh, yep, I was on mute. Sorry. A cold outfit on your horse just for whenever there is some rain or something. You can wear whichever you like. I would like to try this, and also I will keep one for the hot temperature. So now I have one for the average temperature, one for the hot temperature, and one for the rainy or winter season. So I'm okay with that. So that's it. And also you have your weapons locker. Just pressing the square, so you just have to take all the weapons with you. Don't worry about that. Let's discuss that later. Uh, so as I said, that's where Dutch sleeps. That's his tent in the center. Uh, this is the place where he have kept the box or money box or whatever you want to say. At the top you can see it's the plus sign, the ammunition sign, as well as the provisions. Everything is red because now the camp is in a very poor state, so the color code changes. Okay, if it is in if you are in a despair need of that, the camp is running extremely low on that, then that would be red. If everything is good and they are still in need of that particular provision or ammunition or health, that would be white. And if they have the sufficient amount of it, then that would be an yellow. If basically that's an excess, if they're in excess or if they are good with that, so that would be yellowish. So that's the color code basically Red Dead is following. Now if you see, there is a small black dot here. So that black dot is the additional course that you have to do for the camp. Whenever you do an additional course, there is definitely you're going to gain some experience about it. So for example, if you chop this, either you're gonna get definitely you're going to get a dead eye for that, and so or stamina or something. Basically you have to do the camp course, so that's a must. I will be doing it here on, but I won't be showing it to you henceforth. So at the beginning state itself, I'll just do some for you, the chopping of the firewood. There might be 7 to 8 maximum of these. So yes, that's done, and you gain a dead eye. Also some honor, so that's always good. That's Mr. Strauss. So he's the medicine man, you can say. He also has some medicine in his cart, which basically once you start fulfilling the contribution to the camp and gaining that, you'll have that. That's Mr. Pearson. So if you go near him, you can see you can craft an update. So I'll just show it to you how you can do that. So you have some updates in the satchel that's locked. I'll show you when it would be unlocked and how it's going to be unlocked and what are the things that you need require. And the second part is donation. The camp definitely wants a donation, so you just have to keep donating as much as you can, and that's a good thing to donate. So the much you donate, the much camp would be healthier. So I already showed you that there's a whiskey part. Okay, there's a whiskey bottles all kept there. Here is where you get the stew cooked. Okay, there would be a pot. We have our coffee jar, you can say, a jug, coffee jug. So you can drink coffee whenever you want in the camp. So that takes a few sips to drink. Okay, that's the guy Karen. If I'm not wrong, Karen or Karen, however it is pronounced. I'm very bad with the pronunciation, so that's it. See, that's Kiran. You can antagonize him, you can greet him. So initially I just want to be a good guy, so I'm just saying good morning or anything. In the same place where you see Mr. Pearson's card, in the back you get the beer, so you can drink that too. Drinking too much of beer or drinking too much of whiskey is going to make you dizzy, so you just have to be aware of that. In the small map, wherever you're seeing the yellow spots, yellow dots, that is our main mission. So you can just press the center button, okay, which is the I don't know, that's usually for the map to get the distance between Arthur, the first person, second person, and just keep pressed your options button on the PS remote will just get you the map. You don't have to always press this button, go to the map. It's not like that. You just keep it pressed, the options one, and it will just open up the map for you. So that's a few tricks for the beginning. We are definitely going to learn a few more of them. So we can do whatever we want. So we can just go and speak to uncle. That would be our first mission for the day, which is quite near to us. In the small map, you are definitely going to need a lot of help from the small map. You should always keep an eye on the small map. I'll just help you out whenever I see something look this bad. I'll just stream it for now.